Also, I thought the UK was separate from the European after their whole fiasco, we'll just say.
Maybe. Nevertheless, we got Monte taking on Check5 here in loser semis to see who's going to move on to face El Hondo.
Yeah. And after that surprise upset by Micromanage, I'm sure Monte wants to get some payback, but for now he's going to have to settle with Check5, and we'll see how this will go.
Well, this is a very quintessential SoCal matchup, Game Watch versus Palutena. I think I've seen this matchup 3,000 times at this point.
Yep.
It's just very, it's like one of the things that's just very tough for Palutena is that she cannot dictate the terms of engagement. And that's one of the things that good Game Watches will do. The fact that Game Watch has to make himself vulnerable. That's why grapplers can actually do decently well against Game Watch. Game Watch has to like put himself vulnerably with where he's at. So he doesn't have like, he has the fishbowl disjoint, of course, but it's still within positionality. Like, see that falling back air was able to pierce the fishbowl.
Yeah.
So that's part of it, but like even then, it makes Palutena really have to slow down. And Game Watch just runs around like a Looney Tunes cartoon.
What's that?
Oh. Yeah, those hammers definitely a Looney Tunes moment.
Yep. Courtesy of Acme Incorporated.
Yeah. The first start blowing up in Check5's face. No grab there for Monte. Check5's done a good job making sure that Monte's had to work for it. He's avoided the grabs pretty well, but that's about it.
Yeah, and he's trying to grab himself, but he still can't find a good angle to, or be close enough to grab. Oh, until that point, of course.
Gonna lather him up with pain.
Yep, and to seal the deal, addition of fire if he gets a forward smash.
Racking up more and more damage. Monte trying to set up for the final hitbox of the ledge trap, but not quite there. Good job by Check5. Able to escape briefly. Dash attack not quite there. Not materializing for the Palutena main. And Monte reading the jump with Franklin out. That Franklin makes spills.
Yep. Here we go. Nice. Getting a couple jabs in. Nope. Grabbing a backdoor there from Check5.
Yeah, swing your partner around that big back throw. Dump off and into the up air. And unlike Micromanage, Monte unable to DI out and away to avoid the breadbasket up air.
Yeah. That up air is pretty lethal for Game Watches.
It's pretty lethal for the entire cast. It's how Palutena mates make their bread.
Pretty much. But especially so for those that...
Low weight.
Yeah, lightweight.
Oh, for sure. Oh, to ledge, Monte sneaking out, trying to sneak up the hammers. Oh my gosh, he went for jab one to hammer again. Overwhelming, but Check5 still clinging on to life here.
Yeah, if it were at that end of the stage, he would have gotten in an instant.
Tete-a-tete with the shield clank, benefiting Monte. And oh my gosh, again, Check5 has to count his lucky stars here that he hasn't been dumpstered on the last couple of shots. Here's a chance though for the Palutena main, but instead the key to victory for Monte, unlocking that safe space to land, and then there's no recourse to the back here. I don't know, JR.
Yeah. What?
Oh, I was saying I don't know about how this is looking for Check5.
Yeah, Check5 right now, he has a good deal of rage.
But he just needs Monte to full-on bucket. He's gonna make him on his bucket list if he's not careful.
Yeah, he just used the bucket and bombs away, and Monte will take this first game.
And just overwhelming there from Monte, and again, Check5 is not able to get into a groove, not able to really push Monte's habits, not able to push Monte's aggression.
Yeah.
And Monte is able to basically stand behind the fishbowl nair and really just dismiss a lot of Palutena's neutral controlling options. So that it's hard. It's difficult, man.
Yep. For either player, because they're both just playing practically the best characters in this game that are not DLC.
Yeah, this is probably about as even as it gets as a matchup.
Yep.
It's just that Monte's had plenty of experience playing like literally the best Palutenas, arguably the world.
Yeah. So he practically knows the rule book with his eyes closed at this point.
We saw that with a lot of the ledge traps set up. The timings that he had in mind to punish teleports, the panic teleports back to ledge. And also the fact that you see Monte's not really deploying the bombs that much too. That's actually Palutena will win those trades. He'll win getting past fair bombs because of the she'll win because of the shield.
Yeah, even though ironically the way he won the last one was because of the bomb, I believe.
He picked his moment for it. That's more or less it. But
Yeah.
you'll see that Demon Watchers will be more willing to use that option in a lot of other neutral situations. Big clank, and look at that. Monte knew that he could just basically mash the safe oil panic or the safe up B there in time.
Yeah.
Another parry to Check5, just unable to strike back. These A lane is being denied consistently by Monte.
Yeah. And so far though, he still needs to figure out that one good hit to deal away with that first stock. Chair does now help him. Oh, but the key will.
And it did. I mean, Check5 wanted to scale up and finally punish Monte for fleeing away disadvantage. That's the against Game Watch. You have to always be mindful of what options you can wield at any given time.
Yeah. And either way, Monte's options are plentiful. And even if the first option doesn't go, he goes for the second and the third. I mean, yeah.
And you can see that Check5 is just trying to find his opportunity, his window in order to strike, and he's just nothing stringing together. It's just nothing. Monte's doing a good enough job avoiding taking the big piece of the damage and setting up just absolute haymaker blows.
Yeah.
A fair drop bomb to F-tilt, the Lion Tamer chair.
Yeah.
Brutal from Monte.
Yeah, that's a WWE move if I ever saw one at that point. Yep, that is pretty much Monte. Now having a chance to make this a first stock game, he's trying to huff and puff to blow that stock down.
Yeah, this is Monte's house, and Check5 is trespassing.
Yep. Oop. Nice going for forward dive. Oop.
And the other thing is that like Monte's connected with so many up smashes and other moves to trade with Check5's delayed aerial landings. Finally getting that one there to work. But
yeah,
it's been enough that's actually probably warded Check5 away from wanting to just go for that strategy. And he hasn't quite figured out a pivot away from it in order to figure out a way to unlock Monte's disadvantage.
Yeah.
Nice shield grab. Monte forcing the issue here. The bombs are now out. Cooking up a lot of meals, a lot of meats and fishes. A lot of the kind of food I'm gonna go enjoy when I'm in Mexico next week for Smash Factor.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Dang. Make sure you get MK Leo's autograph.
I have a photo with Leo, but I'm not an autograph guy. Monte's right now trying to get his signature win against Check5 right here, JR.
Yeah.
Oh, he walked up.
Oh,
Hey, double chair. Monte just keeps profiting from these claims. The thing is that like Palutena in like 95% of her matchups wins because of the properties of shield, whether it's like delayed landing back air and dash attack. And like Monte's just like, oh, but like I can turn myself into an invulnerable golem and just like not have to deal with any of this. And he's like, and on top of that, he's like reacting to the clank with, oh, I beat you because you have nothing grounded that's fast enough to beat me. That's crazy. Like, oh man, it's like checkmate. Check in checkmate. What can you do about that?
yeah. Monte just dealt Check5's own checklist against him. And he finished it off with WWE style with the chair. Game number 3.
Reigns, we know you haven't abandoned the Wario yet. Come on back, brother. Game 3, let's see if Check5 can avoid the sweep here by Monte. Monte sweep, hashtag Monte sweep.
Yeah, but before he can do the Monte sweep, you're going to have to go to 3 more stocks of Palutena's. And seeing how the previous 2 games went, I'd say he's probably got it in the bag at that point.
Still, a lot of information for Check5 to process. He might be able to figure out a game plan to ward away Monte, but it's not looking great so far.
Yeah, Monte right now just killing it with the nairs and the up airs.
And you see that Check5 wanted to go for something a little bit different, went for the down air out of kind of like neutral pivot, and Monte was ready. Again, with, you know, panic up Bs, Game Watch's best friend.
Yep.
Dash attack forcing Check5 out deep to ledge as they're recovered, bomb trap, and the grab. Check5 just not able to react in time in order to free himself up. There's opportunities there for him to get past Monte's ledge trap, but they are so narrow just as Monte is so well practiced in this matchup, man.
Yeah. Well, after finding so many POWs and the majors he went to, I say he's probably got most of the matchup down, but there are still openings that Check5 can find that.
Look at that. Check5 was anticipating. Nice back air by Monte.
Yeah.
Check5 was anticipating the key and disadvantage, the like just wanton like panic key and disadvantage, and Monte drifted out far enough to make it so it was a whiff grab situation, which basically freed up Check5 for another advantage state.
Yeah.
Wild stuff there. Monte now. Oh, look at that. Major look, major look. I love Game Watch's movement when the Game Watch main is so confident, is able to go back and forth.
Yeah.
Drag down there, not quite. Check5 just not able to get out of first gear. Monte just putting the clamps on him.
Yeah. And a couple mares in, bombs away.
And finally hits a spot, just not lingering long enough fair for Check5. He's now got a chance to have his first second stock freed up, but there we go. He got with the checkmate F smash.
Yep. Forward smash. Now brings it out of 2, but now see if Check5 can hold on to this stock. That's already at 106. And Monte can very well just
sit on this lead. Monte right now is looking for the finishing touches here, the second stock. And able to just like, even though you're facing with double fair bombs, just immediately able to just mash rising back air to cover his behind. And it's wild stuff for Game Watch. It's hard for Check5 to just deal with this armada and this control from Monte. He's just so in his element right now.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, there we go. There's the tomahawk grab there from Check5. Some signs of life. He's trying to fight his way back. He's trying to make Monte work for it, but Monte, so imperious, so dominant. Oh, just the trailing hits the up air clouds too, making it so that Check5 goes right into his next hitbox sequence, JR. It's so tough.
Yeah, it's so tough to just get even near Game & Watch, much less
Or get away from him. He can't get away from his moves.
Yeah.
Who says Game & Watch doesn't have range?
No one does.
No, not in juggling. Oh no!
Oh, that was a bold.
I will say this: Check5 has started to figure out something here, space in these F smashes, retreating F smashes when he gets just enough distance away from Monte. Down throw fair. Back, oh, there's back air instead. Not quite. Nice parry there. F tilt. Monte looking for the final stock here.
Yeah, bombs. Oh, gets him with the hammers, but not gonna be enough. Too early on those.
And there we go. Another bomb to cover so much ground. Check, please, for Monte as he moves on.
Yeah, he gives him the chair and makes his way to the final round of losers bracket.
Yeah. All right, folks, I'm actually going to go ahead and peace out for the night. I just want to come through and do a little bit of comms. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for losers finals and some more action here on the POW Gaming stream for Wild Smash Wednesdays. And stick around.